What strikes you most when you first lay eyes on this turret? Is it its strikingly futuristic, large-slept wedge-shaped silhouette, the clearly visible missile launchers, and active defense systems on its right side, or the compact module atop it, resembling a laser emitter? Yet, all eyes inevitably fixate on that unprecedented barrel, not a traditional thick tube, but two slender shafts fused side by side. Its diminutive muzzle diameter completely overturns our understanding of tank main armaments. Could this be the legendary twin-barreled electromagnetic cannon from the Apocalypse tank? A video circulating on social media platforms recently appears to be gradually pulling this fantasy, originally from video games and once the stuff of fervent dreams for countless military enthusiasts born in the 1980s, into reality. The footage shows a flatbed truck transporting a fully assembled tank turret. Its distinctive design language and iconic twin barrels instantly ignited online discussions, prompting questions: has our next-generation main battle tank quietly entered a new era of electromagnetic railguns and directed energy weapons? Filmed near Baudo, Inner Mongolia, this footage garners immense attention not merely for its striking appearance. As a major R&D hub for China's land warfare equipment, any imagery emerging from the Inner Mongolia 1st Machine Group carries significant weight as a barometer of military trends. Beyond its jaw-dropping twin-barrel main gun, the turret's overall design embodies the pinnacle of modern tank technology. The turret adopts a steeply angled wedge shape. This design isn't merely for visual aggression. Its core purpose is to significantly enhance radar wave scattering efficiency and stealth performance. Simultaneously, through scientifically angled placement, it achieves superior ballistic protection and equivalent armor thickness with relatively lighter weight, a perfect fusion of stealth and defense. On the turret's right side, two vehicle-mounted missiles are arranged in parallel. This likely represents a new multi-purpose missile system designed to engage long-range targets, helicopters, or fortified positions, significantly expanding the tank's firepower range and integrating direct and indirect fire capabilities. Behind the missiles, the twin-barreled active protection system, APS, launcher stands out prominently, forming the final hard defense line against incoming anti-tank missiles and rockets. Meanwhile, the compact laser emitter atop the turret points toward another revolutionary domain: hybrid active protection combining hard and soft defenses. It likely represents a compact laser anti-drone system capable of intercepting low-altitude, slow-moving small drones and loitering munitions, growing asymmetric threats at the speed of light. It may even possess the ability to blind enemy sighting devices. This signifies that future tanks must not only withstand attacks, but proactively eliminate threats before they materialize. Yet, all these subsystems play supporting roles to that peculiar main gun. This twin-barreled weapon is the soul of the entire turret, and the source of all speculation and excitement. Close inspection reveals slender barrels, starkly different from the robust feel of traditional 120mm or 125mm smoothbore guns. More crucially, the muzzle diameter is unusually small, far narrower than the core diameter of conventional tank shells. This physical characteristic virtually rules out the possibility of firing large kinetic energy armor-piercing rounds, or high-charge, high-explosive shells. So what exactly does it fire? Combining its dual-barrel configuration and small caliber, the most plausible hypothesis points to an electromagnetic railgun system. Electromagnetic cannons accelerate projectiles to extreme velocities, using electromagnetic forces rather than chemical propellants. Their projectiles are typically compact yet possess immense kinetic energy. The dual-barrel configuration likely indicates two independent electromagnetic rails, enabling higher rates of fire, sustained engagement, or the launch of specialized projectiles for different purposes. Miniaturizing electromagnetic cannons and integrating them onto tanks has long been a coveted technological frontier for the world's military powers. Unlike ship-based electromagnetic cannons designed for ultra-long ranges and massive projectiles, tank-mounted variants focus on direct fire engagements within visual range. This application demands compact projectiles with extremely high muzzle velocities, propelled by electromagnetic acceleration to speeds exceeding thousands of meters per second. Even a slender metal projectile possesses sufficient kinetic energy to melt through the thickest armor of modern main battle tanks upon impact. The concept of overpenetration becomes virtually irrelevant in the face of such devastating kinetic force. This method of engagement is highly efficient and precise, eliminating the need for heavy propellant charges. It significantly increases ammunition capacity while fundamentally eliminating the risk of in-vehicle detonation. Of course, the greatest challenge in mounting an electromagnetic railgun on a tank lies in energy supply. Electromagnetic firing demands instantaneous bursts of immense electrical power, placing extreme demands on the tank's propulsion system. However, this is precisely the critical area where breakthroughs in China's tank technology development may have been achieved. The next generation tank platform will likely adopt high power density hybrid electric or fully electric drive systems. During normal operation, a highly efficient internal combustion engine or gas turbine serves as the prime mover, driving generators to supply power to the drive motors and energy storage systems. When firing is required, the energy storage devices can instantly release massive pulse energy sufficient to accelerate the electromagnetic rail. This hybrid or all-electric architecture not only solves the electromagnetic cannon's power supply challenge, but also delivers numerous advantages: exceptional operational silence, superior acceleration performance, and flexible overall layout. It represents an inevitable trend for next-generation combat vehicle platforms. From this perspective, the seemingly standalone turret in the video likely represents a highly integrated future combat module. It functions not merely as a cannon, but as a comprehensive weapon station integrating an electromagnetic main gun, missiles, active defense systems, and anti-drone lasers. It could serve as a transformative upgrade for existing mature tank platforms, or be directly integrated into entirely new all-electric tank platforms. Mounted on next-generation tank chassis like the Type 100, which inherently emphasize heavy protection and high mobility, it would create a nearly revolutionary weapon system, boasting stealth profiles and comprehensive protection surpassing all current tanks. Its electromagnetic main gun possesses penetration capabilities and high rate of fire that negate mainstream armor, while missiles expand strike dimensions and lasers counter low-altitude threats. Such a vehicle would simultaneously function as a fortress, an assassin, and an air defense node on the battlefield. Historically, twin-barreled tank designs are not unprecedented, yet the evolution from early Soviet experimental models to this technologically sophisticated turret signifies a shift from mechanically stacked firepower worship to a profound understanding of energy utilization, information fusion, and multi-domain warfare. The awe-inspiring twin-barrel salvos of the Apocalypse tank from Red Alert may soon materialize in a more scientifically grounded and potent form. Similarly, the directed energy strikes envisioned for the Prism tank are now advancing toward practical application through laser missile defense systems. Western concepts like future combat systems once sketched similar blueprints, yet most remained on paper due to integration challenges and cost constraints. Today, this physical prototype, even in its testing phase, clearly demonstrates that the Chinese Army's equipment development is advancing with forward-thinking yet pragmatic strides, transforming once futuristic scenarios into engineering realities. Of course, we must remain clear-eyed. The journey from prototype testing to mature equipment deployment involves extensive reliability validation, tactical integration, and logistical system restructuring. Yet this fleeting glimpse of the turret undoubtedly sends a powerful signal from China's defense industry to the world. On the path of land warfare evolution, we no longer follow. We are now defining the standards for the next era. That apocalyptic dream, radiating the glow of electromagnetism and the sharpness of lasers, is slowly rolling from the game screens toward the horizon of the future.